Do you often feel that if you've played a defensive player, it can throw you out of your stride a little bit the round before? It's a completely different game.
I think if you have one day in...
Richard, the coaches, the physios, the doctors, they're here in force, and they always impress me as a well-run, well-managed unit.
We saw yesterday also this Xuksin, once he started with forehand, really was no way to stop him. Nicely.
We'll see a lot more consistency with the forehand topspin.
Better back forehand than backhand, but he's so...
Some of the old Dutch players there watching, Danny Heister, Paul Howland. More about him wanting to give Liu Guliang the problem of, I'm the world champion, are you going to pick me? I think he really desperately, I know it's obvious to say you want to win the world, but I think he really wants to.
Are ready to come.
Sounds absolutely first class. Meanwhile, 2 points each here.
Flip above the table. And that's classic. Waiting for this ball in the backhand directly after turning around.
Long fast serve into the backhand.
Henrik is using this service very, very often. He liked that as well, because after this, he's usually ready to playing backhand.
Oh, great hit with the backhand as we saw there, and then switch it down the line.
Seeing some, let's call it easy, and winning some big points there at the same time. So now he was a little bit...
and probably the two best players, certainly two of the best three players that I've seen here.
Yeah.
They played each other in the semis.
Not missing the... It's not easy because they are like on so high level, but not if he has chance, he takes the chances. See, and he's changed there.
5 points each. Let's not tempt.
Yeah, he's really also showing that he's still around. Against Zhang Yike, also he in the last season.
So we don't need to support one of the Chinese, but we'll take any of them. That's excellent to know.
Fine.
That's it.
Strong as first point in this game as well. Wang Lichin took his chances. Now this luck favors a bit Zhang Yike.
Danny Heister.
Coach of Borussia Düsseldorf, Danny Heister. Since this year, yeah. Doing good job there. professional club.
(8-9). Second serve of Wang's. Oh, and then a service out, lifting the players.
We see in slow-mo decides to play this ball in deep forehand. A little bit.
What a great...
And this time usually using the forehand. Usually I think he never used that forehand like Malone forehand flick.
Forehand of Zhang Yiku takes on the counter topspin, didn't quite have the control. And
non mistakes, quite some spin, more spin than you expect. And you see speciality of Zhang Yiku, very strong backhand flip followed by forehand. You see again from a little bit middle coming with backhand there, and then we have the forehand block, which not so many players play anymore, just like as a nearly like an accident.
Game one.
And there's Timo Boll
Preparing for his match with the German finisher.
Wang Lichin takes the first point. 1-0.
Oh, very nice. You see, you were right what you mentioned before. See a little bit slower topspin in between, reverse like downspin action. Probably the better part for Wang Lichin. That's the right.
Zhang Yiku is. This means a lot to him.
A nice adjustment of the ball.
Both players get the opportunity once in this match to do so. Now, of course, they're waiting. They're the next game on. What a point! What a point! Backhand to backhand, top spins, 4 or 5. It was Zhang. Top spins off the end.
Very, very, very good. And he followed after with forehand. Before he used to miss 2-3 times, but now in this long rally he was really there. And
forehand top spin down the line. Great shot by Zhang Yiku. He wins the 6th game. 11 points to 7. And he wins this quarter-final by...
Zhang Yiku was the more complete player.
4th and final quarter-final. There's Zhang Yiku celebrating victory. Not sure.